Hello, I'm Robert Jerome with Invictus Personal Defense, coming to you from the 2A Shooting Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And today I want to talk to you about how we can manage this wobble, this shake that we have whenever we're shooting. Hello, this is Robert Jerome. Like I said, today I want to talk to you about this wobble, this shake we have, and how to manage it. And really how we manage it is to not worry about it. We have to shoot through this wobble and this shake. That wobble and that shake is not what causes us to miss, okay? It isn't. That's not what causes us to miss. We're still pointing at our target, we're moving around the right axis, and our sights are pretty close to being perfect, but that wobble doesn't mean anything, especially because of this. In combat shooting, we're all about this 6-inch box. We're not about putting bullet inside of a bullet. We're really, most of our targets are right around 6-inch boxes that we're shooting at, and to be combat effective, we just have to be inside those boxes. Well, we got a lot of room to play with, really, and especially at close distances where most gunfights occur, 7 yards and in, really 5 yards and in, that wobble is not going to make us miss. Okay, we have to learn to shoot through that wobble and shoot through the shake, however you want to describe it, and just keep the sights as the line as perfect as we can, and shoot through the wobble and press the trigger in the proper way. Now, to prove my point, I'm going to turn the camera around, I'm going to step back to the 7-yard line, and I'm going to fire several shots at this target. I'm going to have an exaggerated wobble or shake, and I'm going to show you that and prove to you that you can shoot through the wobble, shoot through the shake, and still have combat effective hits. So I'm going to turn off the camera and switch it around. Let's see how I do. Okay, as you just saw, I was at the 7-yard line. I fired 5 rounds. I was shaking or wobbling pretty aggressively, and all I did was press the trigger and shot through that wobble. That's all you do. You just shoot through the wobble. And so let's take a look at how I did. 5 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a little bit outside the box, but it's still a combat effective hit. I'll take it, no problem. And again, how often do people wobble or shake that aggressively? They really don't. Some people do, but not very many people do. So whenever you get out there and you start shooting, start remembering what I just showed you and that little shake and that wobble, and tell yourself, really, it's not that big of a deal. The problem is when people start shooting and they see that shake, that wobble, and they get this perfect sight alignment and they see it, and then they say, I want to shoot now. Well, when you shoot now, you tighten up, you jump at it, and the rounds get driven to the ground because of that, you tightening up your body. Okay, that's what makes you miss. It's the fact that you said now instead of just pressing through the trigger and shooting through the wobble. So go out there, practice this, and try to ignore that wobble, that shake. It doesn't matter how far you are. We always have that wobble and that shake. We just have to shoot through it, and we can have combat effective hits, even with a little bit of shake and with a little bit of wobble. Hopefully this was a little enlightening to you. This is Robert Jerome with Invictus Personal Defense. Please check out my webpage at invictuspersonaldefense.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have quite a few more videos coming up in the future, and I look forward to talking to you in the future.